At the dawn of the 20th century, China was a nation on its knees, fractured by warlords, exploited by foreign powers, and trapped in an economic downward spiral. Amidst this chaos, one man dared to dream of a different future. His name was Sun Yat-sen, and his plan wasn't just about political revolution, it was about a radical economic rebirth. The late Qing dynasty's economy was in shambles. Its markets were dominated by foreign interests, its vast resources were left untapped, and industry was almost non-existent. While the West championed free market capitalism, Sun Yat-sen saw a different path. He believed that to catch up, China needed a powerful, centralized state to guide its development. This was the core of his groundbreaking proposal, the international development of China. Imagine this, a blueprint for a nation transformed. Sun envisioned a staggering 100,000 miles of railways crisscrossing the country, connecting its disparate regions. He planned for massive, modern ports on the coast, rivaling any in the world, and a network of canals and waterways to create a seamless flow of goods and people. This wasn't just about building infrastructure. It was about forging a unified, strong, and prosperous nation from the fragments of the old empire. Though Sun Yat-sen didn't live to see his grand designs come to life, his vision was not lost. The idea that a strong state could steer rapid, large-scale economic development became a foundational concept for China's future leaders. When you look at the incredible infrastructure projects and the economic miracle of modern China, you're seeing the echoes of Sun Yat-sen's century-old dream, a dream of a strong, modern, and unified nation, finally realized. Thanks for watching. If you found this interesting, be sure to like and subscribe for more stories from history.